Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, it is so greatly appreciated. This video today is on mortgage rate shopping. So if you would like to know how to shop for mortgage rates and get the best deal for you, then stay tuned till the end of this video. This is your one-stop shop for anything and everything mortgage education. I'm Stephanie Weeks, and I'm focused on spreading mortgage peace and helping everyone know more about anything and everything mortgages. So please be sure to subscribe, hit the bell to be notified as I do post new videos every Tuesday and Saturday. I wrote the best-selling book called Mortgage Peace, and I have started this channel to help you with anything and everything mortgage education so you can get the best deal, the best mortgage, the best price, the best rate, and the best payment. Mortgage rate shopping and don't know what to do? Well, tune in to the end of this video because I'm going to teach you the top steps to follow in order to ensure that you get the best rate when you're rate shopping for your mortgage. But the first thing I'm going to talk about today is your credit score. A credit score in the mortgage world that is excellent is anything over 740. And when you're over 740, you fall in the best tier category to potentially get the best interest rate. So the first thing you can do is make sure to keep your credit as good as physically possible. Goal is to stay above 740. Number two, the type of loan that you're doing makes a difference on your interest rate. And what I mean by that is, are you purchasing? Are you refinancing? Are you refinancing and pulling cash out? Or are you just refinancing to lower your rate? So purchases and rate and term refinances are going to get better interest rates than if you're pulling cash out of your home's equity and doing a cash out refinance. So purchase or rate and term refinance are two more things you can do to get the best interest rate. The third thing you can do, the loan term that you choose. Did you know that you can do 10, 15, 20, 25, or 30-year loans? And did you know that typically the sweet spot to get the best possible rate is going to be the 15-year term? So my next tip in getting the best rate for you is to do a 15-year loan instead of a 20, 25, or a 30, but only if you can afford it and you're comfortable. The next tip. What you want to do to get the best possible rate is have as much money down as possible. The sweet spot, if you will, is 30% down. So few people have that, so don't stress out if you don't. You can still get a great rate with lower down payments and sometimes even no down payment based on the loan type. But generally speaking, if we're talking about conventional loans, to qualify for the best tier, remember, over 740, doing a purchase, doing a rate and term refinance, not a cash out, taking a 15-year term instead of maybe a 20, 25, or 30, and this tip, putting at least 30% down if you can. Don't stress. My next tip for securing your best possible interest rate is the loan type that you choose. There's FHA, there's RD, there is VA, and there's conventional. Generally speaking, the best interest rate is going to be a conventional loan with a large down payment and a great credit score. So as far as the loan type, if you want to qualify for the absolute best rate available, that is typically going to be a conventional loan with large down payment. So just a quick review. Remember, we have 740 or better credit score. We have 30% down if we can do it. We have a refinance rate and term, not cash out, or a purchase. Those are some of the things that we can do. We can take a shorter term, like a 15-year instead of longer. And those are things that we can do to make sure you secure the best possible interest rate. What is very important is that most people can't meet all these things, and that is okay. You're still going to get a great rate, but the topic of this video is how to get the absolute best rate, and so I want to share this information with you. So the cheat sheet that I have for you today, in the links below, is your mortgage payment calculator, basically. The cheat sheet, I call it monthly payment calculator cheat sheet. Anyway, the point is yes, everything's important. The rate is very important. The fees are very important. But for most people, what it boils down to is what is the monthly payment and is it affordable? So I've chosen this cheat sheet for the link today because I feel like as long as you figure out where your payment needs to be, then you can work backwards to figure out where everything else needs to fall in place. If you feel like you know more information about mortgage rate shopping after watching this video, please type peace in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching. Please like the video, hit subscribe, hit the bell to be notified for the new videos I post. Check out the other videos I'm going to drop links to here, and thank you so much for tuning in today.